Okay, we are talking about the Imperial system today, and we're going to be converting from one Imperial unit to another. Now, the Imperial system, at least for linear measurements, is an absolute nightmare if you are not totally used to it. Unlike the metric system, there's no common number upon which all the measurements are based. So the metric system is based off of tens, 10 centimeters in a decimeter, 10 decimeters in a meter, 10 meters in a decameter, that kind of thing. But in the imperial system, not so much. Over here on the side, we have a little handy conversion table, and that's going to be really important for us here in a little bit. Let's try this out. The idea is that we're going to take these equalities, so 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. We're going to take something like that, and we can rewrite it as a conversion factor. What I mean by that is we can rewrite that as, let's say, 1 foot in 12 inches, or we could rewrite it as 12 inches in 1 foot. Now, if we multiply a number, let's say we've got an example down here. It says convert 24 inches to feet. So if we say, okay, 24 inches, I'm going to multiply by a conversion factor. I want to turn it into inches, so I put the desired unit on top, and I put the unit that I want to get rid of on the bottom. So we want to turn feet into inches, and we want to get rid of feet. Well, we have to have some sort of an equality. How many inches in a foot, or how many feet in an inch? Well, we know that there is 12 inches in 1 foot. So we'll write 12 inches in 1 foot. And then what's happening here is our feet are on the top of the equation. Feet are also on the bottom, and they cancel each other out, and we're left with a unit of inches. So 24 feet times 12 inches per foot, 24 times 12 is 288 inches. Perfect. That's the basic idea. We're going to take whatever value we're given, and so we're going to take whatever value we're given, and we're going to multiply it by a conversion factor. And we're going to put the unit that we want on top, and the unit what we don't want, or we want to get rid of, on the bottom. And this unit should be the same as that unit, and we'll get the unit that we want. That's, in general, that's the idea. Let's try this again. Convert 138 inches to feet. So we're going to start out with 138 inches, and we want to turn it into feet. Get rid of inches. Well, I know there's 12 inches in 1 foot. So inches and inches cancel out, and we should end up getting 11.5 feet. Let's try a couple more examples. So here we have convert 32 feet to inches. Okay, so we're going to start with our value of 32 feet. And we're going to multiply it and turn it into inches and feet. So we know there's 12 inches per 1 foot. So 32 times 12 is 384 inches, because feet and feet cancel out. Let's try a different one. How many yards are there? We've done a couple feet and inches examples. How many yards are there in 192 feet? So we want to turn 192 feet into yards, and we want to know, okay, we have to have a relationship between yards and feet. There are 3 feet in every 1 yard. So if I take 192 and I divide it by 3, I should end up getting 64 yards, because feet and feet cancel out. Perfect. Let's try another one. If I take 3,960 feet and I want to turn it into miles, I have to have some relationship between miles and feet. And so there, in every 1 mile, there's 5,280 feet. So if I take 3,960 feet times 1 mile divided by 5,280 feet and feet cancel out, and I get 0.75 miles. Perfect. We'll do a couple last examples. Convert 8 miles into feet. Okay, so we're going to start with 8 miles, and we want to turn it into feet. We want to get rid of miles. We have to have some sort of a relationship between miles and feet. In 1 mile, there's 5,280 feet. So we'll go 5,280 times 8, and we end up getting 42,240 feet in 8 miles. One last example. Convert 16 yards to feet. So we're going to take 16 yards, and we're going to turn it into feet. Get rid of yards, so I know that in 1 yard, there's 3 feet. So yards and yards cancel out. 16 times 3 is 48. And we're going to get 48 feet. Well, hopefully that kind of simplified things for you. Hopefully that helped. And let me know if there's anything that doesn't make sense. See you.